Hey guys, um, I thought I'd do a very quick review on the 3D playback of movies in a PSVR headset, which I've been lucky enough to have since early December. Games, very good, very enjoyable, and I was very excited for the addition of 3D movies since PS4's 4.5 update. Um, uh, and all in all, the effects of the 3D movies in your headset are very good. That had me ducking and diving on a number of occasions. What I do find is you maybe lose a little bit of quality, which is probably something to do with the resolution of the VR headset you are now watching it through. And also you have to wear stereo headphones. There's no option to have it coming through your TV, which I think is a bit of a shame because it's not a very social thing to do. Sit in the middle of your living room with your headset and your headphones on. So it's not a shared experience with other people, and also it's not a shared experience because it also doesn't show the 3D or any picture on your TV as you're watching the movie in your headset. So it's not even like friends and family can watch the 2D version as you're experiencing the 3D version inside PSVR. However, having said that, it's a very nice it's a very nice addition. Wouldn't use it a huge amount, but it is nice to have the option that it is there if you see something that would look nice in 3D. But yeah, I wouldn't say that movie watching is one of PSVR's best qualities. Now I usually wear glasses for watching TV. I choose not to wear my glasses when using my PSVR headset. Now I don't know whether that makes the picture less sharp than it should be. So, but this is just what I've found and my opinion. So I'm sure that there will be people out there that have a different one. But I do like watching movies. I generally like the quality of Blu-rays in general. So I was a tad disappointed with the outcome of watching a movie inside your headset. However, I'm not going to complain about it because it's a completely different resolution and I'm aware of that, and you watch it slightly differently. The other thing I would say is when you're watching it, I usually watch it on a screen size of medium. But the only thing I will say that when I'm watching it, I do find that I have to press the options button and realign the screen quite a lot. I'm not quite sure why that is. So I tried it on small, but I don't like the fact that it kind of follows your head and every little movement you make the screen moves. So I think medium is probably the best. The movies I've watched so far have been Fantastic Beasts, which which is quite nice, 3D effect wise. And the movies that kind of look the best at, in my opinion, have the things that jump out at you, or animals, butterflies, something that's generally flying through the air, or action movies generally look quite nice as far as 3D effects goes. And the other thing I figured out is that you actually get a slightly better picture if you turn off the noise in settings, which is set to 1 normally. The and if you turn that to off, it just sharpens the picture up just a little bit longer. Sorry for the waffling, guys. This is kind of an off the cuff review, and I didn't really think an awful lot about it before I started recording. But yeah, so I've watched Fantastic Beasts, Doctor Strange, which is a superhero Marvel movie, and I'm also watching Batman vs Superman, which yeah, and I do find with the PSVR in your headset, it can be a little bit tiring to watch the film. So when I would normally watch a film in one kind of sitting, then I'm finding that maybe I'll watch it in 2 instead of 1, just to kind of give you a break from having, or what feels like having, something that close to your face. So thanks for listening, guys. If you've got any other questions, feel free to drop me a message, or and I'll see if I can have an explore and see what I think. The other thing you might be interested in knowing outside of movies, I have some games. The other thing is I'm a wheelchair user, and the PSVR, I was a little bit concerned because I was never able to use the Xbox Connect or something, because you need to be able to stand up. There are a number of games, if not most of them actually, you can play from a seated position, so that is good on outside of movies. So generally I'm very happy with how PSVR works. It can be a little bit blurry at times, but it's a nice way to experience games and films. If you pick the right type of film, then it's kind of worth it. So I'll say bye for now, guys, and give me some comments if you've liked this video, if you found it useful, and I shall see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.